my fellow readers. Today I'm going to be talking about The Dragon Knight's Beloved, which is like a shoujo fantasy series, very heavy romantic fantasy. Or at least that's how it's reading to me. With art by Ritsu Aozaki, story by Asagi Orikawa, and character design by Akito Ito. So, yay! And just for a quick overview of the back, a girl beloved by dragons. Melissa is a maiden training at the royal castle, where her greatest joy is caring for the majestic steeds of the Dragon Knights, aka dragons. Her coming-of-age ceremony is fast approaching, and with it comes the need to decide what path her future will take. Melissa shares a special bond of friendship with Commander Hubert, the handsome knight who rides the mightiest of dragons. But their relationship is about to get complicated. Newly returned from the dangerous mission, Hubert makes a shocking request. Would Melissa pretend to be his lover and move to his country estate where wild dragons roam? So, yeah, this is all of the things that I love. This is a shoujo romance fantasy with dragons. Like, it's amazing. The art is beautiful. The story is super cute. I don't even know where to begin with this other than, yeah, I loved it so much. We have dragons, we have romance, we have the noble gentleman who secretly pines for this girl. And we have kind of the clueless heroine who's only slowly realizing that she may be developing feelings for said man. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like just a nice breather. Is it perfect? No. But it's such a nice break, and just having this relaxing, romantic fantasy with dragons. It's just nice. In the second volume, you get a baby. You get a baby dragon. Do you see the baby dragon? It's so cute. And a very important baby dragon. And I just loved it so much. So this is super cute and fluffy and just filled my heart with such joy. Even the fact of seeing it, I was like, wait a minute. We have a dragon and a romance, and I just can't. I can't. But I love it. So, again, these two are super cute because of their relationship. They've sort of grown up together. Not even sort of. They have grown up together because of Melissa's role. Her parents... Am I getting this right? Her parents are like the cooks of the castle thing where they are residing at the start of this. So Melissa was raised there with her parents being the cooks. She's had direct interaction with the knights and royalty. And Hubert has always been kind of like her big brother character. He's always like read her stories. He'll be with her as she visits the dragons. And she's also always had like this really great bond with the dragons where she helps to feed the dragons. She loves dragons. Dragons love her. She has this great trust of them. And I don't know, so many of the relationships in this are really good. Like her parents are good parents. She's not a Cinderella abused character at all. She's just a hardworking maid. Now it is true, like she's not nobility. She's of like the lower classes because her family are just workers. But people also have a great love and respect for her because she's very kind and open, and she's so good with the dragons. As stated on the back of the book, when this begins, she's getting ready to like hit her coming of age period, where then she has to like choose what to study and what to go in for her profession. Like she has to find a new location to work. And so she's kind of debating about that. And Hubert, again, her big brother character who's been away, comes back, and he announces, one, that he is leaving the Dragon Knights, which she cannot believe because he's the big commander of the Dragon Knights. But it turns out that Hubert's brother, older brother, has just tragically died, and so now Hubert has to take over the role of overseeing his little kingdom area I don't remember what they call it, but his little region. So now Hubert has to go and take over that region. And he makes an offer to Melissa to join him in doing so. And he says that, yes, she can gain experience at the castle, home, manor, whatever. She can gain experience at his home as like a top maid or whatever. Like she'll apprentice there. But he also needs her to pretend to be his fiance, because his older brother's fiance keeps hanging around him and trying to get him to marry her. And he doesn't want to. He has no interest in her. And not only that, he doesn't trust her and what happened with his brother. And he doesn't like the fact that his dragon doesn't like her. And because his dragon doesn't like her, that implies that there's something not nice about her. So he needs Melissa to come with him so that they can get rid of her. Does that make sense? Beyond that, though, as it's revealed as the story goes on, Hubert actually has a pretty big crush on Melissa. Like, he actually really, really likes her, and he just doesn't know how to get that across to her and bring it up to her, because there are the differences between them, but he's kind of hoping that this fiance role will bring them closer and that they can maybe get together. And so as these two volumes progress, we also see Melissa starting to see Hubert in a new light, where he's not just the big brother. She realizes how like nice and dashing and handsome he is. And so waiting to see more of that in the rest of the series, because we love a good romance. So it's super cute. I really liked it. And I liked the personalities of the dragons so far. They're so good. So the baby dragon that we get more of in the second volume is the child of Hubert's brother's dragon. But Hubert's brother's dragon died when Hubert's brother died, because the bond between the rider and the dragon is like connected very closely. Although the fact that the dragon died also kind of hinted to Hubert that something happened to his brother, because the dragon should have been able to live had his brother died of like natural causes. So it like, there's a whole story and plot going on there. But because the dragon and his brother died, Hubert's dragon has like taken in the baby egg and is helping to hatch the baby egg, which is so cute. And then you find out, this is a light spoiler, I don't think this is a heavy spoiler, but you also find out that this baby dragon, when it hatches, it's the blue dragon and will be the king of the dragons. And as the king of the dragons, his mate is going to be Hubert's dragon. Which Melissa was like, isn't that weird, because it's the baby dragon and your dragon's full grown? And Hubert said, well, dragons live a really long, long time, and my dragon's only, I don't remember how old she is, but is comparatively very young in the lifespan of dragons. So it's not that weird. I still think it's a little odd that she's like hatching her future partner, but also they're really cute. I don't know. I like the dragons. I don't think this has an anime, but I would not mind having an anime with dragons that I could watch, especially if it also had romance. Hence, you know, this one, if you want to like animate this series. So again, I think I have volume 3 on order. I'm really excited to read more of it, and I want to see the romance unfold. I don't entirely remember what I was saying because my camera battery went dead, but I really look forward to seeing where the story goes and how the relationship unfolds and develops. And I'd really love to see by the end, maybe, where like the dragons are grown dragons, like they're both grown dragons, and I don't know, maybe even a little baby dragon. Like, they could have a little baby family, like the people could have baby family, and dragons could have baby family. I also kind of want to see if the blue dragon ends up being like Melissa's dragon, if he's chosen Melissa to be like his his person, because they do have like that partnership ability where like they can choose their like rider, their person partner. Because I think if he does, that would imply like that Melissa is Hubert's partner. So I don't know. Either way, like I'm thinking about the possibilities for the future with this series, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's really good. I do recommend it if you like fantasy and romance and dragons. You'll probably really like the Dragon Knights Beloved because it's very sweet. It's very fluffy, cute, and it's got the great fantasy elements as well. There's even like the action bits. There's pretty much everything in here, and it's really, really good. That's it for this video. Until next time. Bye.